what I'm talking about, baby.
I appreciate all y'all tuning in from around the world, wherever the fuck y'all coming from. It says let's be blunt. To get this blunt lit up, we're about to get started, y'all. Oh yeah. You know, some people like paper, some people like wood, you know, you gotta have every item you need.
I prefer papers.
I can't roll no damn paper.
I just prefer papers. But my wife and my kids, they all
Word.
It's hard for me to enjoy it.
I can't roll no. I'll be young though. I'm not in the paper generation. I'm 26, so like I roll blunts and that's what I smoke. I don't do no leaves. I don't do none of that shit.
Well, see, I'm an old nigga, and I'm of the Garcia Vega.
Oh, the Vegas, yeah. Okay.
I'm of that era.
I saw that.
These leaves work for me because we used to take the Garcia Vegas, the green part.
I've been smoking Vegas a bit.
We used to take the green leaves and take two of those and stick them together. And it was just the green. You know what I'm saying? We did it.
So, I gotta say something about this. I've been waiting on you to get here about that. I got some skinny jeans right now. I look just fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I said you better wear some skinny jeans.
Hold on. Let me see you lit. See, you're not the ones I'm talking about.
You see, that's what I said.
You're not the one I'm talking about.
He did say so.
Yeah. It's some guys out here that's looking like motherfucking velociraptors right now.
I'm like they ride horses all day.
Right. I'm sitting in the truck looking at it. This dude got out the car and he's big as hell.
You can.
Dude was like super huge up top, but then I'm looking at his uniform and his legs looking like a velociraptor because he can't walk in them skinny jeans. He couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be skinny or a young boy to fit them jeans. That part. You know what I'm saying?
Is you good on camera over there, bro? Can I start?
You know what? Here, just
So
don't even worry about that one. Just come back and just
Tone.
watch this.
Can you plug in that light right there? I just noticed it wasn't plugged
Oh,
in.
sure.
I need that extra something.
Oh, don't let me forget to have the sample.
Oh yeah. Alright, yo, we ready on cam?
Give me the camera. You good though.
Alright, y'all straight? Cool. Alright, y'all, welcome back to Let's Be Blunt, the podcast with me, your host, Cheyenne, where we smoke blunts and talk about blunt shit. As always, hit my link tree. That's everywhere I stream, everywhere I post, anywhere you can find Let's Be Blunt. I'm talking about blunt shit, hit that link tree. All 5 years of my content are there. I want to shout out to JESTER King Entertainment for producing my podcast. I appreciate Tony Sajay and all he does to get Let's Be Blunt in front of y'all. So, shout out to that. I also want to shout out to my sponsor, Ferrero Treats. I know I say it wrong every fucking time. But, brownies, cupcakes, cereal bars, cookies, whole plates, whole hot sauces, barbecue sauces, anything you can want, edible wise and non-edible wise, she got you. So shout out to my sponsor, I love her to death. On that note, let's get started with our guest today. Give everybody your name, your socials, where they can find you, what you do, and much.
It's the boy Charlie Luch, aka King Capo, BKA your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Hey look, you can find me anywhere at Charlie Luch. Charlie Luch. Luch. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere and everywhere you can just find it right there. You feel me? It's that simple.
I hear you. Let people know your newest album coming out real quick.
So, we just dropped. I'm so weak, but I couldn't help it.
You're good, yeah.
I couldn't help it. It's just been calling my name. We just dropped King Capo. Shout out Easy O'Hare. Shout out ESCDs. Shout out Deeds. Shout out Stone Villain. Shout out my producers. My main producer, Fred Kruger, Tony Snow. Who else I had Tony Snow. Fred Kruger.
You feel like an award celebration. You try to pay everybody and shit. Trust me, I know. Yeah, make sure you get everything.
Two officials. My bad. Two officials. That's right. I only got 3 producers. So right now, this one right now. that I'm working with. So two official, Tony Snow, goddammit, Fred Kruger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. This project, what makes this project special? It was executive produced by Be Easy. You know what I'm saying? Easy O'Hare.
Shout out to Easy O'Hare.
Yeah, and this is my first project that I dropped. Well, not my first project I dropped. This is the first fresh project that I dropped. I had like this 3 when I first came home. But this is like the first project I dropped. It's fresh that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? And we put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been home.
Shout out to the album coming out. Let me know where they can find that album at. Everywhere. Okay. Gotcha.
Shout out to United Masters. We everywhere.
Everywhere.
We ain't hide. We ain't done.
Of course, everybody knows who United Masters is, so definitely hit that link, because I know you be posting that shit often.
Everywhere.
And we'll be posting in his YouTube video as well, so definitely check that out. Shout out to all my international listeners. I do appreciate everybody worldwide and overseas. And his music is worldwide and overseas, so please go check out his links and all his stuff. We'll be tagging it in the bio of this episode. Let's get started on some deep, younger you questions, alright? Where did you grow up, and give everybody the time frame you grew up, so this question's kind of make more sense.
So, time frame wise, I grew up in the Tupac era. I grew up mainly my family is from the South Side, you know what I'm saying?
And that's Chicago people that know.
Yeah, South Side Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And I know how it is, how it's looked out, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago. So you got out south, over east, up north, now west.
Right.
So I did a lot out south, but I can never overlook my time I spent on the east side, because my mama stayed in the original part of the
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So we spent a lot of time over there, over the east. So south side, east side, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a Hunter's boy, you know what I'm saying? But east side taught me how to hustle, you know what I'm saying? East side taught me how to grind, you know what I'm saying? But my set, everybody know, you know what I'm saying? I'm a wild Hunter's boy, 12, 17, track, baby, you already know.
Word, I feel that shit. A lot of people, when they start to get a little bit of fame or notoriety, start to really forget where they come from. So that's why I always ask people, yo, where the fuck is you from?
I can't forget where I come from, because that's what made me.
Word, exactly.
And that's why I said, like, the street part, the street aspect, that's the Hunters. They gave me that all day. You know what I'm saying? They put that chip on my shoulder. They showed me how to maneuver throughout this world, you know what I'm saying? But hustle-wise, getting money, you know what I'm saying? It was my east side homies that put me on to that, you know what I'm saying? It was the east side homies that showed me how to get it, and believe it or not, quiet as kept, you know what I'm saying? You see what it is around my neck. I run out of that fin, but it was only 6 that I was money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like what they think it is here in Chicago. A lot of people like to paint that picture about Chicago as if we just this gang jungle, we don't get along, we killing everybody, da da da. It's not really like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like that if you make it like that.
Yeah,
you know
it is.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you make it like that, then it's like that for you. But if you respectable and you one of them men like myself, then you can maneuver out through the city and the doors will open. It's like a different world, you know what I'm saying?
I want the youngins in the streets to really understand gang life isn't always what it's chalked up to be. You feel me? There's process and steps to get to the places you want to be. But in reality, gangs are supposed to be for the neighborhood. You feel me? Y'all are supposed to be at the back to school drives. Y'all are supposed to be at the care food drives, really repping your area and helping your community.
Exactly.
Once we get back to that point, you feel me? It'll be a lot better for our city.
That's the movement I'm trying to push, because I stand on business and I stand on for my nation. I'm gonna be one, I'm gonna be here. It's hard for me to say these things publicly because of, I know what the system has lined up,
Yes.
and I also know how, these guys be out here telling on themselves. But I'm never scared, and I know who I am, and what this nation stands for is love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. That's not negative. You know what I'm saying? Those are my 5 points. Those are my 5 principles. That's what rolls through my head every day. When you see this 5 points down me, that's what it stands for. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. So ain't nothing negative with that. So they're gonna try to say that, oh, you're gang related and gang is a bad term, and gang. First of all, gangs wasn't that word came along. It wasn't a word to describe what was going on here in Chicago. It was what was describing on when immigrants was coming into New York. You know what I'm saying? That's where that word came from. That's where it first initially was used at in the newspapers. So with that being said, we took this gang thing, you know what I'm saying, and we wear it on our shoulders. I'm not sure about that gang, but that's our story. So we wear it on our shoulders, but we gotta stop looking at it as a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start looking at it as, look, this is a gang of people.
It is.
It's a gang of disgruntled people. It's a gang of unhappy people. You know what I'm saying? It's a neighborhood. It's all of the above. You gotta use it positively.
So we have a vendor that actually 3D prints all of her coffins. She's necessities. One of our people on the table here met her at the last smoke sesh, and I love that bitch, yo. I'll give you one of her stickers. You can reach out to her on Instagram. Yeah, of course, because we love those two. We love necessities. Thank you, girl, for giving us this fucking coffin, because who's coughing?
See, this what y'all should be doing with y'all 3D printers.
Yep.
Fuck making them switches. Make these. Make little sensible things for the motherfucking smokers and the tokens, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll make $1 million.
Because we pay for our shit, you feel me? We're a big market. And even people that doesn't come on that don't smoke, like, you don't have to be on a podcast to smoke. I tell people that all the time. But smoking communication really is going to change the world. The more legalization we get, it's really going to change the world. Can you tell me a little bit about, did younger you always want to rap? Was that always your career choice?
No.
Talk to me, yo.
My younger me, and it's funny you said that because I'm still balling it over in my head right now. But my grandmother has a picture that I drew when I was in the 6th grade. And they did one of those, what do you want to be when you grow up, kid? So the picture I drew is me standing on the stage, and in that little air bubble it says ha ha ha. And I always said I wanted to be in the entertainment game, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do, because before that was 6th grade. Before that, my grandmother said when I was a little kid, because she used to watch the news so much, I used to say I wanted to be a maker.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always wanted to be in the entertainment game. I always wanted to be on the stage, you know what I'm saying? But my talents when I was younger was dancing. You know what I'm saying? Just music orientated. I wasn't really into the rapping. It was my big brother SB that really made me sit down and, you know what I'm saying, get into rapping. My godbrother, one of my mentors, Cornbread, made me write a rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made me find my talent. That's how I found my talent.
So you've been, even from a young age, knowing entertainment was the field to go. That's not an easy field by any fucking means. And the older I get, the more in entertainment I start to realize, yo, this is a cutthroat ass game. Like, you gotta be blunt, because people will take what you say and run a million different ways with it. So that's why I'm so like, fuck you or don't fuck you. Like, that's about it at this point. I want you to go into some creators, some artists that you looked up to growing up that shaped your sound a little bit.
Scarface, Tupac, DMX, Black, 50 Cent, Cameron, Jim Jones.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hear those influences when you hear your music and your melodies and your beats. Like, it flows together. We'll go into a little bit about your albums here in a second. I do want to shout out to my sponsor one more time though. Hit up Girl Treat. She has millions of different items, ranging from, you want to show this in the cameras from me? Ranging from cereal bars, candy bars, fucking cookies, brownies. Oh, millions of different items. You can get any kind of cereal bar you want, any kind of cookie really that you want. Her featured of the month for cookies is Monster Cookies. It's a blue cookie with every fucking kind of cookie you can think about in it. I'm gonna give you one of those so you can bring it with you. Take that too.
Everybody know I'm a weed enthusiast.
Yeah, of course, and she does do catering as well. You can get that. She does do catering as well, so definitely hit her up for your edible and your non-edible needs because it's a great time over there. There's so much weed going around.
Hey, dog, you gonna learn when you fuck around with me. It's gonna be you gonna be eating that shit, drinking that shit, smoking that shit.
I'm just now getting into the edibles. Like, she's really, her and my last sponsor, 420 baby, they're really the few people. I don't like tasting weed. You feel me?
No, see.
I don't want to eat that shit until I'm eating a goddamn butt.
See, you gotta fuck with me, man. My wife is fucking business.
Word.
Right. We did a line for before I got locked up. We did a line of products. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We did a line of products. And when I said the reviews was like, I got something on TikTok. The reviews was like, I didn't even eat the whole thing. It was so much of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. That's what I'm saying. If you don't taste it, that's a bonus. You feel me? That's why I be fucking with the hot. You see, I be eating the hot sauces, the barbecue sauces, because about 600 milligrams per bottle, they fire, but one of the bitches that creep up on you. You feel me? I want you to go into the way you wrote King Capo, how it kind of, what was your idea for it? You feel me?
King Capo is like, King Capo is like, you know what I'm saying? It was half written in lockup,
Okay.
and then half written in Viana.
Okay.
So, like, my mind state, this was my first time in Illinois penitentiary.
Cook County is an awful place.
Awful.
It's an awful place. Shout out to all the homies locked up.
Shout out to everybody in flip-flops. You already know what's going on.
Because y'all going through it.
Your boy still got the line. Hit the line. You already know what's going on. Hit me up. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering anytime. But yeah, I wrote that in there. One part, okay, I'll put it like this. One part, I wrote in State Bureau, right? And I'm behind the wall, and I've been behind the wall for 30 days, and now I'm on my second week alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what that do to a motherfucker's mind
It
frame,
comes up your
but
mind.
it really does.
It
You know what I'm
comes up your
saying?
mind,
The
yeah.
pictures that my wife had sent me, that was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had commissary. I got a fucking CO that's on my ass because I won't give her my fucking number, or you know what I'm saying, showing her fucking attention, and it's going crazy.
It's you and your mind.
And a day before that, now they done came to swab my mouth.
Yeah.
Told me I'm gonna get up out of here, but I ain't got up out of here yet.
Yeah.
Then Stowe run. Now I finally get Stowe, and I finally get a pill.
Word.
I can put that out. And the other half is me just going through the motions when I was locked up. And I said, you know what, when I get home, because I'm talking to Easy online,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to him, and he's just like telling me, like, you know, we're doing this, we're doing woo, this, that, the third. So every time I get off the phone with him, I go back there. Go crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then, so I come home, it's much more, you know what I'm saying, like from what I wrote, from what I recorded, it's much more, but from what I put out. So y'all gonna hear more, but that's where everything.
Because if I'm a person that listens thoroughly to albums, you feel me? Listening to your album through and through, the beats alone, I gotta shout out to the man that makes your beats, because that dude goes hard on your beats and your lyricism added to it to really thought out album.
Well, this part usually it would be normally all Fred Cougar beat
Word.
on this project. You know what I'm saying? I branched out. Shout out to motherfucking Easy O'Hare again.
Yeah.
I branched out. I branched out to motherfucking Two Official and motherfucking Tony Snow.
Word. Yeah. I want to know some of your thoughts on the showcase life here in Chicago. Because as someone who's gone to enough showcases to really understand someone who's run showcases, I always like to hear from an artist's perspective what your thoughts are on them. Blunt as fucking possible. Because I'm about to give you my thoughts in a minute.
So, I done did every fucking showcase there is here in the city, right? You know what I'm saying? And I say that proudly. Every club there is clubs that I rock right now, they restaurants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how deep I've been doing this shit. Like, I'm a Mr. G's veteran. I'm a motherfucking what the fucking name of that motherfucking place? Martini Bar. I'm a Martini Bar veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like, I killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ren. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Ren. Shout out to Ren, Renegade, Go Boys. And shout out to motherfucking 920 Entertainment. Even though they ain't throwing shows, Ren's still doing shows and they're still doing his thing.
Shout out to Radio.
But shout out to 920 Entertainment because at the end of the day, and Jordan Brothers Entertainment and DJ Shine T, at the end of the day, yo, we need them type of showcases back.
Yeah.
Ren's still trying to do it, but he can't do it by himself. We need those showcases back where we had Ozone Entertainment here.
Yep.
We had motherfucking Source Magazine here, Vibe Magazine here. And the internet and the blog changes. In that era, we had all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? We had all that, so we don't have that no more. And it's not because it can't be done, it's because we got Jelly Roll Entertainment out here. And they don't want to treat the veterans of the underground the right fucking way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a no-go for that. I'd rather not show.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be there. You feel me? I'd rather not be there. Because at the end of the day, if we ain't building, what we doing? Destroying it. That's the opposite coin. That's the opposite side of that coin. So right now, why I don't know what, to be honestly, because I'm so disconnected from the open mic scene, the showcase scene, the you know what I'm saying, the paid shows, all that shit that when you pay your dues to become an artist coming out of Chicago, you feel me? I'm disconnected from that right now because I get paid for my show. Let me like that. I can go to Atlanta. Shout out to Tab. Shout out to Tab Hot Girls. I can go to Atlanta and I can make me $800 to $1,200. You feel me? I can go to fucking California and make me $800 to $1,200. So even though it's gonna cost me to get there, but I'd rather go out there, make some bread, couple of hundred.
Make money, yo.
Yo, I make money off myself. Ask DJ Shine T.
Yeah.
I make money off myself. See, the only reason why I really stopped going to these motherfucking shows. The only reason why I really stopped going to these motherfucking shows is because we ain't selling CDs no more.
Facts.
You feel me?
Everything's
because
internet.
When I was going to these motherfucking shows, I was making money for myself. Believe that. Believe that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, motherfucking Charlie's Angel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lady Hurricane and they friends, goddammit. I walk in the club with motherfucking five bad ones, goddammit, and I do my motherfucking thing. We selling 800 CDs in that bitch. Starting at $2 a pop.
The hustle is different, yo, nowadays, for real.
Yeah, the hustle way different.
I try to even explain to Tony. I tell him, I said, yo, I love the enthusiasm. We can print fly, we can do whatever and shit. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, society is based on views.
Yep.
I went from strictly audio for 4 years of my podcast to now on cameras and shit. What up, Facebook and Instagram?
Yep.
Because unfortunately, that's the way people see. You have to be on this shit nowadays. You know, you
That's the
can't,
sad part.
you
That's the
can't
sad
sell
part.
the shit at studios and merch. My issue with showcases, low key, is we be gatekeeping in our own city.
Yep.
And that's
and
so
blocking.
important. And blocking. We keep having showcases to highlight y'all's artists and then make it seem like everybody has a fair chance, when in reality, you know who's gonna get it. It's pick judges. It's not
look,
talent.
It's been like that, but here's the thing. Artists, at least back in the days, artists had a way to find their way. Because just like I shouted out Reen, when Reen was at Red Diamond, I never won at Red Diamond. But I was at Red Diamond every motherfucking Sunday. Every motherfucking Sunday I'm in Red Diamond. You feel me? But I never won. But guess what? I was able to make my bread in that bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I was able to give out my motherfucking CD, sell my motherfucking CD, do what I need to do, and draw a crowd.
People
to
would
me.
come to you. For real. We have artists with millions of views with 5 people in the crowd. Like, where's all your people?
Exactly. And see, and then another thing, with that, see, here's the thing. In Chicago, and I forgot Subterranean, I forgot about
I love
Subterranean.
Sub-T's.
I forgot about Subterranean.
OGs of entertainment, you feel me?
If I'd have known what to do with Subterranean when I was going in Subterranean, if I was in the mind frame I'm in now, I would have made a whole lot more money.
Sub-T's is low-key
Because
that spot,
that was the real underground spot that was like
Word.
getting everything. You know what I'm saying? But what artists gotta learn how to do is find a niche. So like right now, I got a merch line, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
It ain't online, but I got a merch line that I press up myself and I bring out, you know what I'm saying, when I do want to go out, this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? I got a way to connect to the website via a QR code, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You gotta have something to put in these people's hands. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something to put in these people's hands. I'm gonna say that again. You gotta have something to put in these people's hands.
You see all these fucking cards, yo.
At the end of the day, when you don't leave them with nothing, people's attention span is 10 times as shorter than it was 5-10 years ago. You feel me? So if you don't have something to put in their hands, just think about how many times you don't reach to your motherfucking fire at a night of kicking and you pull out some, where the fuck this shit come from?
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying, you've been meaning to just look up some shit. While you in the car, you know what I'm saying, riding with somebody.
Yeah.
That's how you get the motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying?
It's pivotal, yo.
That's how you get them
pivotal.
down. It's still all a hustle.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's
definitely.
still all a hustle.
Definitely. Everything's always gonna be a hustle. People need to realize that, you know, entertainment alone, I say this often on my show, takes money. You feel me? Business in general takes money. So don't come into nothing thinking you're just gonna get free features because you're good at what you do. There's a million other motherfuckers that are good at what they do.
And them features don't mean shit.
Nope.
Look, let me tell you something. When I had the #1, I got a song from one of the top producers from Chicago. And I had it when he was at his top in his prime.
Yeah.
Okay. I went outside of my city with that, right? I didn't know who what was going on at that time.
Yeah.
All that feature shit and producer, this, that, and the third, that shit don't mean shit.
Yeah.
It don't mean nothing. You feel me? It's 1,000 motherfuckers out here like Charlie Luch, but it's only one Charlie Luch. Right here. But when I say it's 1,000 motherfuckers out here like me, because it's 1,000 motherfuckers out here in this field that's reaching and grabbing and this, that, and third, and they got the same, well, I ain't even say they got the same opportunities because they didn't do what I did, but you just can't base it off that. You can't base your career and think you're gonna get in the game and that's what it is, a feature here. No. You gotta put that motherfucking work behind that shit.
Facts, yeah.
You gotta put that dollar behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my problem, you know what I'm saying, the money. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no rich nigga. I'm not no rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hustle. I grind. Oh, man. Before I got married, I had 4 kids. I was a daddy at 15.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm married. I got 9 kids, now 2 grandkids.
Yeah.
Them babies come first.
Yeah, of course, always.
You know what I'm saying? As much as my motherfucking, my daughters, and mind you, when I say I got kids, I'm not no weekend daddy. I took custody of my daughters in, I got the first time when we was at 05. I took custody of my daughters 06, 07. You feel me? I'm a real daddy.
Yeah.
These babies need me. And I gotta chase this dream.
You got to hustle.
I gotta hustle.
Yeah.
I got an image to uphold. Nigga, y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind. And I'm not no nigga, I can say this proudly, I'm not no nigga, I was never a good drug dealer. The only sense to make money out of selling drugs to me is going out of town.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's how I got my dumb ass in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not no good drug dealer. Everybody who know me, they know what I do. But, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't move like that. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So this music takes more, it'll take everything from me. They say you sell your soul for this shit, bro.
You sell your soul for entertainment in general, you know? They ain't playing with that shit. Speaking
God
of
is
facts.
real. God is real. I had my first, I put you like this. I put you like this. In this quick. I put you like
Go ahead.
I got my first record deal when I was 21 with Virgin Records.
Work.
Told you I'm from the CD era, right?
Yep.
I got the phone call for either go to California, do this record deal, or go turn myself in because I got a warning mission. At the time, G-Unit was the hottest thing going, and Tony Yayo was locked up because he was on the run, and they did their first homo tour with him on the run. I said, I'm going to I did, and guess what happened? I ended up going to jail while I was out of town until eventually I lost that motherfucking deal, and they sent my black ass back home with my crazy ass white boy producer from the south side. Shout out Since the Beat. Sent our ass back motherfucking home, and then I went to Arizona, played the street role in Arizona, street rapper in Arizona, got sent back motherfucking here, and went the fucking shit. When I could have just turned myself in,
You locked up, changed your existence, changed your mindset, and the way you operate. So, shout out to yourself for being past those mental blockages. You basically you got a legacy you're trying to uphold. You feel me? I want you to go into a little bit the people you're coming up working with. You have with you.
Shout out the whole Silverback gang, and it's funny you said that question. So, because you said legacy. Shout out the whole Silverback gang. This shit was started, like I told y'all, like without I never did nothing. I got to go skinny jeans in the game. I rock Levi's every day. 40 on my waist, Nikes on my feet. Other than that, I don't care less about fashion. Bad chicks, I attract them. You a gang member in these streets. This whole Silverback gang shit, like people don't even know. Like we the ones that came up. Why people saying gang gang? That shit was started with Silverback gang.
Word. People don't know
they don't know.
Original.
They don't know where the origins of it. It was with gang gang. Shout out Resmack. Resmack was one of my artists who was under the original Silverback gang, and he would run around and just be gang crazy. So for me, it started back then, way back then. And we started Silverback gang to do something where I want to bring everybody together. Really was folks. He was PD, he was folk, he was Vice Lord. I want to bring everybody together to do this.
Get money over here, man. Why you stop?
But at the same time, this is my legacy. Everybody y'all seen around me, I brought in the studio for the first time, probably. You know what I'm saying? In the early days. So when you say people that I work with, shout out to whole Silverback Gang, starting with Raw, Profit, Low Key, motherfucking Lil Chris. Got his fucking cousin before it's always in there. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go to motherfucking Carlos, Los. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to motherfucking Robbery. We're gonna go to motherfucking shout out to Cornbread, Spawn, Hell Spawn. He was the first motherfucker to ride me out of town to do my first show out of town. Shout out Sinister Beats. And then let's go forward to the new generation of motherfuckers Silverback Gang. Lady Hurricane, my big brother, Stone Villain. Goddamn it, G Cash, Green Smack. Goddamn it, Mobile. Goddamn it,
Yo, welcome to Let's Be
Let's Be Blunt.
Let's Be Blunt.
Then let's go to my motherfucking New Day shit. Fucking Chop Squad, goddamn the whole fucking Chop Squad. R.I.P. Johnny May, goddamn it, R.I.P. YB, goddamn it. Shout out Alpha Squad, them boys still out there doing their goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Nod, Cheese, goddamn it, Verse, you know what I'm saying? Red Eye, goddamn it. Then shout out motherfucking Bandana Rose, RGF Midwest. Shout out Fetty Wap, free Fetty Wap. Free Fetty Wap.
Free Fetty Wap.
Free Fetty Wap.
At this point, man, come on now.
Free Fetty Wap. RGF Midwest. Free Fetty Wap. You see it? You hear me? That's my list right there. They're my guys right there. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I want to get into this out of seas question for you. So you have listeners all over. Again, shout out to Instagram, my Facebook. You know, really are my behind the scenes centrals, all my pretty much everything I do on my podcast. So shout out to y'all. This is coming from Maeve, who's 35. She's coming out of Egypt. She says, when can we expect a 7 p.m. Friday 2 album? Yeah. We got listeners, dog. As soon as we put that ad out, I started getting questions. I was like, okay. Shit.
I didn't know if I should do that.
Well, clearly.
Because, right. And here's the thing. I know that's a real question because that's the one that's streaming the most. And that project, that was the last project I did under RGF Midwest. That was my exit project.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I didn't expect that project to do this what it's doing now. You know what I'm saying? And it really took life when I was locked up. So when I came home, all this is brand new to me. So 7 p.m. Friday, and then
Get glow on that shit.
when I made that, like RIP YG, you know what I'm saying? That project was really not written for me. I wrote that project for my dog, my general, my OG, my big homie, you know what I'm saying? Nigga that I thought was like Tupac, like, you know what I'm saying? I wrote that for him because he wanted to get into some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Because of some problems I had, you know what I'm saying? And I had some issues with Kevin Gates.
Okay.
And
he has issues with everybody, so.
yeah, but my issues was a little bit different. Like that dude was. I love him. That's my dog. I mean, but that dude, you know what I'm saying, didn't know what he was getting himself involved with when it comes to Chicago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, and how deep this shit goes. This shit is not California.
Word.
And no disrespect to California, because I love my niggas from California.
Love all
R.I.P.
West
Nipsey Hussle.
Coast.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my, you know what I'm saying, all the brothers in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. But this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It get cold out here, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he played with us a little bit, and I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna let you play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of dude that'll come and take your toy. You know what I'm saying? So he played with us a little bit, and I was in that mind frame, and then the general died.
Yeah.
Who was handling that. And the general asked me himself, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, write some shit. I bet you I can spit that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even lie. He told me I can spit it better than you, Luck. You know, cause that's what he know me as. He don't know me as Luch, he know me as Luck. He said, I can spit it better than you, Luck. You know what I'm saying? Write some shit for me. So that whole project was written for YG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me doing the part 2 to that, I'ma have to put myself in that mind frame again. You know what I'm saying? But it's not impossible.
No,
it's
it
not
could be a
impossible
long version of that mind
I love that brother, and I can always tap into my inner YG. I got a tattoo on the side of my head.
Right.
So, you know.
Coming out of Egypt, we appreciate your question, yo.
Yeah.
Hope that answers it to the best of our knowledge. We're gonna close it out. Give everybody your social medias, your name, where, and the name of the album. You can find that shit. Before we get into this freestyle real quick.
Charlie Luch, Luch. That's where you can find me. Anywhere and everywhere. If you have a problem with finding it, just add SBG behind it or in front of it, you feel me? Man, Silverback!
I want to shout out to my producer, JESTER King Entertainment. And I also want to shout out to September 14th, we're doing the Mario Kart event. Shout out to S4EPS23 and also Edible Delectables. We have about 20 or so vendors coming out. All different kinds of food, smoking. We could be live podcasting, live interviews. It's gonna be dope, yo.
Mario Kart event. I need to get in on
I'm gonna send you the ad, yo.
Yeah, send me the ad.
Oh, for sure. It's gonna be popping. September 14th. I'm gonna shout over to my co-host Tony Tejay. We about to hit inside the booth and get this man in front of a fucking mic, yo.
Take him back to the schoolyard days, yeah? Hey, you can call me Capo or Charlie Luch. You niggas don't wanna call me nothing but broke, nigga. You hate, nigga. I come through your door fake, nigga. Y'all ain't really gang, nigga. Silverback gang beater, what I claim, nigga. 12, 7, 10 tray, you know what it is, nigga. Aim, squeeze, I pull them triggers. I know how it is to live with them broke niggas, but I live with them broke niggas. And I came up off a dope, nigga. I came up off of heroin and weed, my nigga. Shit, I've been doing this shit since Speed, my nigga. Check the movie credits, I'ma roll it. And if I have to roll it, it's gonna be a stogie. Fucking with the big dog, big capo. Little nigga, hey, have your body in the chapel. Fucking with me, hey. I can take it from the Big Apple to down south. And everybody know what I be talking about. I'm a road runner, and I ain't talking about them cartoons, boy, but I run up in your house like a road runner. Been doing this shit since little nigga from the projects holding it down. This freestyle is so buck wild. This is so Charlie Luch. This is so Pam Kid. This is so my style. This is so what I is. I'm so in these streets. You can't fuck with my nigga. Just let me keep going. Now I'ma show you what it is. Okay, I've been doing this shit since '96. Been in these streets since Pam Kid's been outside. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all little niggas was inside. I was stealing bikes to ride. And I had a pair of Jordans on my fucking feet when I was pedaling away. These niggas couldn't see me back in the day. But even back in the day, from today, shit, you couldn't see me. I got a plug to be like Angele. He tell me to come get that bread real quick. And all I do is come get it real quick. You fucking with the real niggas, real shit. Silverback gang, you know what it is.